Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. We are now recording. This is Ashley. I'm JJ. Obviously, how are we doing? We are on Lake IMMELN in Sweden, part of the Wildway Bushcraft joint venture with Joe Price. Sorry for the shaky hand. No tripod. And we're here for the canoe bushcraft camp. Myself and Ashley have just taken a little bit of time just to come out on the water and enjoy the last bit of sun on the first day. We are staying in cabins tonight. What do you think of the location?
I don't think you can get better than this.
No, there you go. We thought we'd just say hi. We're going to have a little paddle and then we're going to have some food. Catch you over the course of the weekend. Good morning, and it is a beautiful morning. We are just getting the boats ready, all packed up. Only a couple of little beers last night, had a good chat. Guys are just getting sorted out in the cabin. Get all the stuff into the boat. It's a beautiful day. Looking forward to a lovely adventure on this lake at IMMELN. See you on the water.
Is that the dog out?
Brief little pause on the water. Absolutely stunning. What a stunning morning. It's about 11:15 in the morning, and we have just stopped for a little stop on this little island that's called Profanity Island. Everyone's just having a little brew, having a little bite to eat. Guys having a bit of a fish. It's a nice little stop, cracking location. Absolutely stunning. So a little bit of a tea break, another couple of hours paddling, and then we'll stop for lunch. We are at camp. Guys are getting set up. Ashley down there has just set up his tarp down there. He's going to go and sit down by camp. Just do a little. There you go. He's set up down here. A few of the guys are tarping, hammock camping. There's one guy down there. Got a tent just down there where Marcus and Lua are. Turkle is just there. Guys are sat around by the campfire area. Bit of banter going on. Cabin in the back. Joe and Ida are in there. We've got this one here. This cabin here.
That's why there's a park around it. It's like a buffer zone to the rest of the community.
Which me and two of the boys are in as well, which we just set up there. And I'm going pretty minimal because I'm going to use this cabin tonight. Just a uni-gear mat, which I always use, and I've brought my Vango ultralight, no bivvy bag. See how we get on with that tonight. We've got to use this cabin, which wind cabin, which we don't get in the UK. So we're going to make use of that tonight. There you go. Chat time. Some of the guys have gone for a swim. I don't really fancy that. I am dry and I am warm. What I am doing now is just taking a walk down a Swedish forest track in Sweden, wearing a Falraven t-shirt. Happy days. Just stretching the back. Good few hours paddling this morning. set up in that cabin, having a little bit of a chat. Just getting the opportunity just to walk amongst the trees. Just see if I can find a little bit of a trail in a minute and immerse myself. I'll bring you back in a minute. There's a certain primeval to it around here that we don't really get in too many places back home, which is why I've brought myself out for a walk here, and it is stunning, absolutely stunning. Something I've always wanted to do is come here and just walk in the woodland. I'm not walking too far away from the trail because obviously I don't really know the layout of the land, but I'm not venturing too far from the forest track. I suddenly start to think, what's the wildlife? What's the wildlife here? What have they got? Moose, lynx, you know, what's around me? I don't know. I'll be okay. That's the beauty of this place. It's just a vast wilderness. A vast wilderness. Oh, it's stunning. It is absolutely stunning. I might have another little paddle in a bit. Just get some other footage. Ah, oh, Sweden. Amazing. Just trying out the cabin, just see what the sound quality is like in here. Hopefully it's not too echoey. Wind's picked up a little bit, but we're starting to get some dinner on. And, can only have too many hands to help out around the camp kitchen, so I'm just chilling in here for a little bit. It's pretty cool. Good morning everyone. It's just coming up towards 11:30. We've been up for a few hours. We've had pancakes cooked over the fire pit area for us, which was absolutely lovely, with some berries. Cowboy coffee had to be done. Had a great night in here with the two boys sharing a cabin here. It was absolutely brilliant. My sleeping bag, I'd say, is just on the limit of its comfort zone, but there's always warmer clothing. We had a great night, chilling around the campfire. Spectacular sunset, great company, good food. What more can you ask for? A couple of the boys have already just gone out, but I'm just going to bring you out here. And got a couple of the guys just down there.
Morning, JJ.
Morning. It's Ashley, Obi from Denmark, who's with us. Just having another brew. Oh, that's right in the sun. Sorry, that's right in the sun. And yeah, just having a coffee. And we are going to set out again this morning. And we're going to head up the lake complex for about another hour or so. Let's go to another little island that's got a beach where we can pull out on and have lunch. So we're looking forward to that. We're under the shade at the moment, but once we're out in the water, we've done a few minutes paddling, we'll soon warm up. It's another gloriously sunny day. It's really hard doing this. It's really hard. Not. Yeah, looking forward to it. See you out in the water. Good afternoon. So I'm going to have to bring my camera around this side because the sun, excuse my fun, is on us. But we've had a few hours around the campfire, a little bit of whittling from some of the guys, bit of a chat. The young lads, they've been catching crayfish, and we've had a bit of a, yeah, we'll go wild swim. We'll say wild swim. We got in the water. We all swam in the water for a little bit, and me and Ashley have just come out onto the water.
Lovely out here.
It's a little bit, it was a bit windy, mate, wasn't it?
Yeah, we good to see a couple of guys can still manage to get it through those waves.
We've got it, we have got it. But yeah, we're just enjoying a little bit of a, coming to a sheltered cove now. And yeah, it's cool. I'm going to switch it back round, pan around. But yeah, it's been stunning, stunning. Excuse the shaky hand. So yeah, look at that water. Smooth as anything. You know, you can see down to the shoreline there with the sand, but looks smooth as anything. And then you go out about another 40-50 metres and it starts rolling. Lovely, absolutely lovely. Stunning, mate, stunning. Good morning, good morning. Last morning at camp, Obi's been up and got a little fire going for a brew. A couple of the guys are up. Had a really nice night in the cabin actually. Really comfortable. It was a really clear night and I was expecting it to be really cold, but it was actually really warm. And just woken up to a stunningly still morning on the water for what promises to be a lovely last day. Time for a coffee. I've just taken myself off for another little wander, just to sit with a bit of sun on my face. We had a lovely morning, great bit of a campfire cook up, sausages and onions and some flatbreads. It's been amazing. If you ever get an opportunity to book yourself onto a guided trip, if you've never done it before, it's an eye-opener and it's an absolutely wonderful experience. I have absolutely loved every minute of this. I mean, me and Jane go on some amazing trips, but for me on a personal sort of level, to come and do this sort of thing for the first time, and I hope it won't be the last, you've got to go and do it. You've got to do it. The canoeing's been fantastic. The company has been brilliant. For me, just to be sat in a Swedish forest next to a lake has just been everything I always thought it would be, and so much more. So I'm just going to enjoy a few minutes here. There might be another little segment or two after this, but yeah, get yourself on a trip, spend a bit of money, have an adventure and make the most of it. I have my able co-pilot Ashley in front of me. What do you make of that then, my friend?
I think this is just a perfect start to a Sunday morning on a beautiful lake.
Certainly is. We are all packed up, just getting the last boat on the water. We're going to have a nice little paddle out, I reckon. Nice, let's swing the old camera around. Let's have a little last pan. Joe and Ida, Obi and John coming along. Happy days. There we go. We are arriving back at the canoe centre. What a fantastic trip. Glorious paddle back, primarily with the wind behind us. The other boats are just making land. And there is my very good paddling buddy, Ashley, bringing us in as I film this. My friend, it has been an absolute pleasure.
It has been an absolute pleasure sharing a boat with you, Jay.
There you go.
Appreciate it, mate.
There you go. No, likewise, my friend, likewise. Right, we're about to berth. Thank you for tuning in. We'll catch up again soon.